Any plans today since you're off?
Nothing much. Catching up on reading. Maybe go out for a run.
Please help me make sure Khaled has his proper breakfast when he wakes up. He slept so late last night, watching his tablet. Thanks to your Evo.
Is something going on with Mao?
She was not happy when I told her last week that she has to be more patient with Khaled.
I thought Mawa would fit back in easily since she worked with us before. But it looks like she's having difficulties.
Well, it's not exactly the same as the last time.
True. There's Ibu's dementia.
And Khaled's behavioral issues.
We should keep an eye on her.
Nina, you have to try and see how coming back can open up new opportunities for you. Most of your close friends in Perth, you met them through an environmental group, right? Have you tried joining any environmental efforts here? You might meet someone new.
I guess. Wait, the other day I saw there's a recyclable sorting event happening this afternoon.
Do you have anything else happening this afternoon?
I'm really happy. Matthew told me that they finally managed to clear his name.
Make sure.
Means he can go back to doing his work. No more investigation. He didn't do anything wrong. Hey, Ella, Matthew told me that the Shirley released a statement online. Confirmed that he and Yoke are engaged. Did you see it?
That's old news. I mean, we saw the proposal in person, didn't we?
But after that, I heard they broke off the engagement. But now, back on again.
Who knows what's going on with them?
But it's different now. The Shirley said they accepted it.
So now Matthew and you can ride off happily into the sunset.
So happy for that.
I would be more careful if I were you. Don't get sloppy. The last thing you need is for people to catch on.
Don't worry. Me and Emily are very careful.
Not careful enough. I saw the two of you coming out from that condo over the weekend together.
Big deal. Could it be a coincidence? Many people stay at the condo.
Why do I get the feeling that you actually want to get caught? Don't play with fire, Hawk. If you want to do this, if you want me to help you with Emily, you better listen to what I say.
Nenek, look. I'm going to crash into all of them.
Wow! You're so strong, Khaled.
Khaled, go to the other side to play. I want to mop the floor.
No.
Mawa, can't you see Khalid's playing here? Why don't you go and mop somewhere else first?
Mom, but you said...
I said what?
Okay, nothing.
Wait here a second. Sam. Someone new.
Hey, I haven't seen you here before. Is it your first time?
Yeah, I didn't expect to see anyone here my age.
Yeah, everyone's too busy flexing on social media to care about what's really important.
Exactly.
The planet is dying, people are suffering, and everybody only seems to care about themselves.
That's what I always say.
Yeah, and yet you still get jokers treating recycling bins like they're rubbish bins. Despicable.
You know what? I'm gonna write to my MP to make it illegal to misuse recycling bins.
Make it punishable by caning.
Wait, you're joking, right?
Is climate change a joke to you?
Or mass extinction?
No, of course not.
Sam here. This is Mei Ling.
Hi, I'm Nina. Nice to meet you all.
They finally cleared your name, Matthew?
Yep, they've closed the case.
I'm glad that you can finally go back to do some proper work.
Dad, what are you talking about? Fixing printer paper jams is proper work, okay?
All the unnecessary damage to your reputation all these months. How did that happen?
Well, apparently this chap by the name of Nick Yu came forward and had evidence that pretty much cleared my name.
Just like that?
Just like that.
If that joker has the evidence all along, he should have come forward earlier.
I'm just glad I can finally move on.
Doesn't it feel good to know that thanks to our efforts today, the oceans will be filled with less plastic tomorrow?
You think about all the marine life that will thrive thanks to us.
Yeah, but there's still a huge amount of plastic in the oceans that could easily kill them though.
And that's why we're here. Phase 2 of our plan involves educating the public.
Target spotted. You're killing yourself. When single-use plastics break down, they release toxic chemicals that get absorbed through our bloodstream from the food and water we consume.
Boycott bubble tea or die an untimely death. It's your choice.
Wow, I can tell you guys are really passionate about this.
Oh, we're just trying to preserve what's left of Mother Earth for future generations.
Why not you go educate her?
Come on.
Go on.
Khaled, don't run, it's wet.
Mom, I want to go upstairs.
I'm mopping. Wait until I finish.
But I want my tablet.
Khaled, wait for 2 minutes, can or not?
Let me go.
Stop it! Everyone keeps saying that you have a problem. But you're just a naughty boy. You gila! Khaled, come here!
Mawa, what happened? Did you have a fall?
No, sir. Khaled pushed me, sir.
What?
Khaled pushed me down the stairs.
I'm gonna miss having someone to photostat my reports, you know.
Hi, Matthew. Congratulations, you're back at work already?
Soon.
Oh, good. Then you better catch all the bad guys. Enjoy.
Thanks, Auntie Mewan.
Yeah. So those text messages from Cindy that were forwarded to the police by that Nick Yu came out of nowhere, isn't it?
Jessica Shelley must have something to do with this.
Why? Because you're marrying a daughter. Well, since York Shelley insists on marrying you, Jessica Shelley has to save you. I mean, she can't have her Shelley daughter marry a suspected crooked cop.
Maybe. Maybe she's the one who framed me in the first place. So now she has to unframe me.
Bro, look, you sure you're gonna marry York Shelley under these circumstances?
Your ankle is quite swollen. You should definitely rest up for now.
See how to finish housework now? And who's to blame? I told how many times to squeeze the mop properly.
I did, Mom.
Then how did you fall down?
Ibu, Mawa says Khaled pushed her down the stairs.
How can you say those things about Khaled? It must have been accidental. Khaled can be quite rough, but the way you say it, it sounds like he did it on purpose.
Maybe we should ask him.
You believe Mawa?
Kairos is right. Let's see what Khaled has to say.
And then she totally froze up, right? You see that?
You seen her face when he shouted at her?
She just dropped all her oranges.
That's what she gets for using so many plastic bags, am I right? You guys gonna get something here or?
No, I'd never shop here.
Everything in this shop smells of polyester.
Non-biodegradable and super unsustainable.
Plus, the textile factories in third world countries dump tons of toxic wastewater into rivers.
Contaminating water for local communities and the oceans.
How do they get away with something like that?
Corruption, greed, you take your pick. That's why we need to send a strong message that corporate greed is unacceptable.
Hey, what if someone saw you?
This way they can't sell it.
It's just one shirt. What difference does it make?
Like I said, Nina, it's about sending a message.
Take it as a protest against unsustainable business practices.
Don't you think the brand deserves it anyway?
If anything, maybe we should wreck as many items as we can.
Good, Nina.
Well, thanks to you, it seems like most of the tabloids have forgotten all about the indignity of our dear Dr. Shen standing up his bride at the wedding.
May and I have decided that we want to get married as soon as possible.
Oh, good.
Are you going to use the same wedding planner? Because...
It will not be necessary.
We are planning to get married in the US.
But you just got reinstated. Are you sure it's a good time to leave?
It might be the best time. I haven't been assigned a case yet.
Just let them do what they want. You're not thinking of one of those wedding chapels and getting married by an Elvis impersonator, are you?
Don't put ideas in her head.
We haven't decided on the exact plan yet.
You too? Do what makes you happy.
Sorry, Hawk, I can't.
Why not? It can just be a short one. Tell James you want to go to Hong Kong to spend time with your mother. Maybe you can even bring Maxine along.
What if James wants to tag along? Then what?
I know. Maxine takes art class, right? Tell James you will bring Maxine to Europe to look at art. Europe has a lot of art, right?
I do miss Europe. And I definitely could use a holiday.
Then let's go, as a family.
My parents used to take us to St. Moritz every year to ski. It's in Switzerland.
Sounds well with us.
I'll always remember how at the end of the day, my brother and I will huddle with my parents in front of the fireplace drinking hot chocolate.
Ken, I just need to save some more. Maybe not St. Maurice this time. Somewhere nearer. St. John Island.
I just went up to take my tablet.
Did you or did you not push Big Mawa?
I didn't.
He's lying. I fell. He never helped. He laughed.
You caught me gila.
How dare you?
Yeah, you shut up.
Hey, Khaled!
You say sorry right now.
Why should I? Nenek never say sorry.
Mawa, does Cik Adina hit you?
Sometimes in patients with dementia, aggressive behaviour can be a sign of the disease acting up.
I didn't purposely hit her. And it's not the dementia.
But it's still bullying. I know you can be very tough on her.
Zara moved out. She didn't even come back for Raya. Plus Mawa, she has been so slipshod in her work.
And to you, these are good enough reasons for you to treat Mawa like this?
Cik, you're lucky she didn't report you to the police.
Ibu, people go to jail for this. You know that, right?
I didn't do anything. All of you will never understand what it's like to be me.
Godma.
What's this I hear about you and your eloping to the US?
Oh, it was a recent decision that we...
You knew this just now, and you didn't say a word.
Yeah, it was a last-minute decision, really.
You didn't even think to discuss it with me. I suppose that's your decision.
I'm sorry, Godma. No, we're still trying to figure things out. Everything happened so quickly.
You didn't even tell me that you were planning to propose to Yok at the wedding.
It just kind of happened.
Have you thought this through, Matthew? It's quite a commitment. For better or worse, like it or not, you'll be one of the Shelleys. You know what that entails?
When she first hit you, you should have said something, Mawa.
How to say, sir? Mom Adina already not happy with my work. She keeps scolding me.
Scolding is one thing, Mawa. But this could be considered bullying.
Mom Adina also scolds you. You never say anything.
I still don't get it, Mawa. I asked you if things were okay. You said it was okay.
Because you say Mom Adina has dementia. So, I have to be patient. Mom Rose say, Khaled is like this. I have to be patient. I have to tahan everybody. Everybody becomes worse. Police.
Congrats, Matthew. I heard about your romantic getaway with you.
News travels fast.
You're so full of it, seriously. You couldn't even give me a straight answer when I asked you if you want to go for yoke, if Shen was out of the picture.
Look, I don't owe you or anybody an explanation for anything.
Well, I wish you and your new fiancé all the best.
And all the best to you and Shenyang. After all your games, are you finally getting what you wanted?
Mawa, you better stop work until you're recovered.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll of course compensate you for all the days we're supposed to hire you for.
Okay.
We also think that it's safer for you not to be here at this time.
Yeah, we need to talk to Ibu about the way she treated you.
Okay.
We really appreciate that you've been patient with us. I'm sorry this happened. It should not have.
If there's anything else, please call us.
At least now you believe me.
I'm sorry I didn't listen to you earlier.
I'll get you a cab.
Mom Rose, you help me. How about you?
Me?
Are you gonna let Mom Adina always shout and scold you?
Okay, the cab will be here in 6 minutes.
Sir, I go get my bag.
Yeah.
Slowly, Mawa.
I can have a word with Khaled.
No. Shira and Al will handle it.
Kak, about what Mawa said about you and Ibu.
I have to get back to the restaurant.
Hey, so how did sorting through other people's rubbish go this afternoon? Nina? Any regrets?
No. I mean, of course not. I mean, it was, yeah, great, Dad.
Met any like-minded environmental activists?
Yeah?
Great. See? I told you. Common interests are a great starting point. It's easy to find friends who are, cut from the same cloth. Considering how you've always been choosy about friends, did you manage to find anyone who made the cut?
Yeah, I sure did.
You see, we Balas are sociable people. We are not cut out to be by ourselves.
Okay, Dad, thanks for the suggestion. I get it, okay? Good night.
How dare she set such a poor example for Khaled?
Let's not be rash.
Don't tell me after all this, you're still gonna stand here and defend her?
Having a shouting match with Adina right now is not going to solve anything.
I forgot. You're used to letting Adina walk all over you.
Don't make this about me.
Whatever the case, I won't have Khaled growing up thinking that the way Adina treats people is okay. You can keep quiet. I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind.
But I don't know how to help myself. What could I have done? She opposed me in every single way. She insulted my cooking, my dressing, and I tried to do better. But I couldn't fix the fact that I could not have a child. All I wanted was to keep the peace.
Well, tell me, where did that get you? Are you happy now? Are you just as miserable as before? There's a saying, Rose. If you avoid conflict to keep the peace, you start a war inside yourself. You allowed yourself to be a victim. You can change, but it's up to you. How badly do you want it?
Did Nathan call back from camp?
Nope.
Must be having fun.
No news means good news. Where are you going?
Meeting my friends?
Sure. I mean, who?
No, it's not Shira. I have other friends.
She has friends.
It's gonna be a good day.
Are we missing something?
No, Nathan's in camp, Nina's meeting friends.
Nikki!
Nikki!